should have been vlogging when I first got out. I wonder if I can move my ticket up because, well, Michigan, you never know. You never know. Where's my napkin? I just had it. Cause I layered up and came outside and the sun was out and I was like, whoa. Maybe this is everywhere, but you never know. In an hour, we be under winter advisory watching. Snow about to be up to your thighs. I can't stand when this camera shake. I gotta tighten that up. But y'all, I meant to start. I'm still gonna vlog probably later today or tomorrow of me getting Pete's shoes. As long as ain't no music in the stores. But I'm gonna do my motivational Monday. Now, look, this is funny. This is funny. This car just zoomed past me, right? Only to be right on the side of me. He was behind me and can't get around to get in front of me. No, I'm just playing. So, hey, I know I always ask y'all for topics, and I got some topics these potholes. I got my motivational Monday list written down at home, but I'm not at home. And while I was rolling, listening to my playlist, y'all, it feel good to hear your child on the radio and the radio stuff. So I want to start doing more motivational Mondays, more about upbeat things and positive things. I don't want them to always be sad and getting over hurt and pain and all of that, you know what I'm saying? But as I was driving listening to My Last Tears, I said I can do a motivational Monday of knowing when enough is enough. How do you know when enough is enough? When is enough for you? Right? And how do you not let people, places, and things run you into the ground? And when do you cry your last tear? Right? It's like me and my kids are close and we talk, but sometimes I listen to Binky music and I'll be like, oh, I didn't know that. Or Shane told me that. And I used to feel some type of way because they used to tell me everything. But the older they get, my kids probably be the ones that got a group chat and be like, get your mama. Them be my kids. Your mama tripping. But as long as they keep it amongst themselves, I'm good. Yeet to thee. You understand what I'm saying? So when is enough for you? And what makes you cry your last tear? Like, how many chances do you give things before you throw in the towel? And before you say, I'm good. And it doesn't even have to be a relationship or a person. What if it's a project? What if it's your career? Right? So this Motivational Monday may turn into a little story time. Because once again, I'm speaking on me. And I cried my last tear with my career that I chose. Right? But people had something to do with it. And then you ask yourself, while you're asking yourself, when is enough and when is it that you're going to cry your last tear, why is it that we allow people to determine that? Why can't you determine it on your own? And why does it have to be, this sounds a little weird, situations that cause you to get to that point? You know? So, like when I was working, I loved, when I tell you I love my career, when I decided to go back to work, I was looking for part-time or remote work, right? Nothing in the field of what I did, what I used to do. Because when my children were younger, I didn't have to work. So when I started working, it's always been with children, to where I turned it into a career, right? So I did it for so long, but the last 5 years, especially after I started to get sick, or I rebuked that, I'm not sick, after I got certain diagnosis, right? And then the judgment came. Y'all, I used to leave work so frustrated. And I used to wonder, like, how do these people always say leave work at work? When you go home, you're at home. Because it started to carry, and that's the whole thought process I've had for years, until things start bothering me. And then it would drag on into my personal time. And then I used to be like, hold on, wait a minute, how are you letting this situation, why do I always do that right here, violate your personal time? This is your me time. So I say the last 5 years, but the last 3, I fought. I said, okay, I'm done. Came back, something worse happened. The second year, I said, I'm done. Came back, something worse happened. That third year, before I allowed anything bad to happen, I said, I'm done. I'm done. I done cried my last tear. Because have y'all ever noticed when you put, and sometimes it's not good to give up on certain things. I can't speak for people, but it's not good to give up on certain things, because even like your career. I used to always teach my kids and people I mentor, whatever, never give up. If you start and fail, restart. If you restart and fail, restart again. So don't get it twisted. That's not the type of throwing the towel I'm talking about. I'm talking about, when is enough enough? And for some of y'all out there who have experienced some of these things, like hurtful people, places, things, did you feel relieved after you cried your last tear? Because they always say crying is good, right? Excuse me. It purifies the soul. And I always thought, when you can't cry no more, you in a dangerous stage. Danger, danger. It's a little dangerous if you can't cry no more. Because I've seen people, and I've even experienced that numb feeling. You're just numb. And that's when you know, when you get to that point, that's when you know you've had enough. But ask yourself that, y'all. And y'all keep telling me to go live on my Motivational Monday so we can talk back. I still might post this and still go live. My schedule is crazy. And as soon as I feel like I'm caught up, then boom, these potholes. As soon as I think I'm caught up, then boom, I'm behind. Then I'm on schedule. Then I'm above schedule. Then I'm behind. I'm like, oh, whoa. And they think I want to be their manager. But y'all got, for real this time. No cap, as you youngins say. No cap. Y'all got one more week of straight reaction and vlogs. I gotta add some more vlogs, because y'all hey, if y'all ain't tired of me being in that box, I'm tired of being in that box. I'm so over it. So I got to get out and vlog. My problem is, like yesterday, when I was out doing my little fun grocery shopping, getting ready for my grandkids to come, every store I went into had their music on. And I like to keep my, I was just crooked, didn't even know. I like to keep my channel in good standing. So I'm gonna try to vlog when I go get these shoes. I can't wait. I want to tell y'all something right now, but I'm going to save it. And, yeah, I'm going to be out there box a lot more. When is enough enough? Who and when do you determine when you will cry your last tear? That's the question for this week. So I wouldn't even call that a motivational Monday because it's a question. I really didn't have much to feed off into to give y'all no examples. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to know that question because I was driving. I was like, this is a great topic to talk to my YT family about. But I love y'all. I'm going to call y'all back in a minute. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And if this is your first time tuning in, tell a friend. Tuning in. Tell a friend. Oh, I should get on the track too. I can rap, can I? Tell a friend. Tune in. And tell a friend. I'm just kidding. I love y'all. I'm going to call y'all back.